Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. I'm Amber. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of July. It is a timeless reading, so if you run across it after July, it will still resonate. It's going to be a 7th house reading. And the 7th house is about partnerships. It's about marriage. It's about companionship, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. It's a level of perfection coming out of the 6th house. So it's also a perfection of karma, which typically ends up manifesting itself in our relationships. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can still do so on the website. I'm still only accepting emergency readings until the 1st of July. You'll be able to book regular personal readings as of the 1st of July, but I won't start to deliver any of them until the 5th after the eclipse, Taurus, trying to work around it. You have a very serious energy, so I'm sorry, just bear with me. As far as the planets go, I'm recording this on the 17th of June. Mercury is going to go retrograde tomorrow in the sign of Cancer. There's going to be a solar eclipse also in the sign of Cancer on the 21st. Venus, your ruling planet, is going to station itself direct in Gemini on the 25th, but that's actually in Western astrology. Venus is going to be stationed itself direct in your sign. As far as the actual placement goes, if you look at where the actual planet is right now, it's in Taurus, okay? And then there's also going to be another eclipse on the 5th of July. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Honestly, I feel like this serious energy that I'm picking up from you is something that someone triggered in you, or vice versa. This could be the energy of the cross watcher feeling triggered by something that you did, Taurus, but I do feel like you're at a place where you're ready to stop playing games. I did see engagement. I seen true love. Right, engagement is still sitting here on the bottom of the deck. So there's a possibility that you're taking something to the next level with a person. There definitely was a lot of emotional energy, hence Mercury is going to be retrograding through the sign of Cancer. We're going to be moving into Cancer season, so get ready to release your emotions, Taurus. Anywho, let's get into Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Taurus for their highest good and their highest good only. This is also going to be a double spread, which I should have said a moment ago. Your energy will be down the left side. Your partner's energy will be down the right side. The roles can be reversed, okay? Spirit, what is the strongest energy that's surrounding Taurus? What's the strongest energy for Taurus? So you have trust here in reverse, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. This here in the reverse, like I said, I just feel like you're in a space where you're triggered, okay? You could be or could have been dealing with two people, and you may have had some type of choice that you needed to make. For some of you guys, this may not even resonate with love. It may be a group of friends, family members, whatever the case may be, but I am definitely feeling an energy where you're finally ready to draw the line with someone or a group of people. You're not in a space where you want to give anymore. Interestingly enough, you have make the effort here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is an external energy. This is someone possibly trying to reconcile with you, but I really just don't feel like you're in a receptive place right now, okay, when it comes to whoever this person is or this particular situation. Show me the partner. Yeah, separation, okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Now, thank you, Spirit. Okay, because this is a 7th house reading, you would benefit by going to watch your 7th house, which is Scorpio, okay? Now, you could be dealing with any of the signs, Gemini, Capricorn, whatever. As far as the energy manifesting, in your 7th house, you'll get clarity from the Scorpio reading. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure that Scorpio had this. I want to say they had wedding and then they had separation. So it absolutely could be a reversal of the roles where you may have been outside of a situation. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, definitely, that possibly was committed to someone and has been like on some type of retreat as far as you guys go. And I'm feeling like something's changing or something has surfaced, something's come out. Yeah, as I say that, you have deception and wedding. You could have found out that someone is married. All right, so let's see what this is about. Tell me about trust being here in the reverse for Taurus. Okay. You have Mercury coming out as an issue. And then you have quincunx, which is about complexity. It's about irritations, triggers. Okay. For some of you guys, you also could be dealing with an Aries. You could be on the Aries Taurus cusp as well. Quincunx is about things being complicated. Okay, it's about a contradiction, things that are clashing. It's definitely kind of it's an energy of missing the mark. Somebody could have missed the mark with you, or whatever the case may be. And that seems to be very strong, because I want to say that last month for June, it was something like you controlling the hands of time, or reclaiming your time, taking your time back with a particular situation. Sorry about that, Taurus. So with Mercury coming out as an issue, I really feel like there was some type of secret. There's something that you either haven't communicated with a person, or a person failed to communicate with you, okay? And that could quite literally be why there's a mark being missed for a lack of communication, okay? Tell me about separation being here for Taurus's partner. 10th house coming out as an issue. So again, there could be some type of completion that's still like underway, especially with the retrograde energy. Somebody could have been close to finishing or closing something out, but there could be some type of lesson. They need to rethink, reflect, redefine the path that they're headed on. And so there could be a delay. Now, the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. A Capricorn could be of some sort of significance as well, okay? The 10th house is about career. It's about responsibilities, achievements, legacy, things of that nature. But particularly, it is about reputation. And I definitely feel like that's an issue. For some of you guys, you're dealing with someone who has a reputation of ghosting you, has a reputation of choosing people over you, and you could have reconciled with this person, or you could be reconciling with this person in the month of July or sometime in the next few months. Particularly, I'm hearing autumn. The fall might be of some sort of significance. And when you do reconcile with this person, there's something maybe that they are doing still or have done in the past that you're triggered by. Okay. Show me Taurus's situation, Spirit. Yeah. So you have strength here. This is your energy, Taurus, Libra, Leo. It's the number 8, so definitely a very karmic energy. I definitely feel an energy where somebody could have gotten caught up. This is also about, you know, just having the strength to push through something. This could definitely be you as well, Taurus. Like I said, with the 10th house being an issue, Mercury being an issue, I feel like somebody thought something was over and it's not. Okay. Or, you know, somebody else desires for something to be over and completed, and you're having a hard time standing your ground, or you will be required, or you will work into your power come the month of July. Tell me how Taurus is viewing strength here. It's definitely about someone that you're seeing. Okay, you have the star here. It's Aquarius energy. It's also about healing. And that's funny because I told you that You need to get ready to release your emotions. I definitely feel like something's bubbling up to the surface with you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, definitely go and watch their reading. I don't know why, but the Aries, Taurus cusp, and then Capricorn, Aquarius cusp is of some sort of significance. I'm also seeing for the first time actually in this card the figure 8 here. So I definitely am feeling like 8s are going to be very significant for you. The star is wish fulfillment. And for some of you guys, you're either pushing through to achieve what it is that you want, rather that be a separation or a union with a person. 1 and 7, 1 and 8. It's a very progressive energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Tower. Wow, with the 2 of Cups. So... like I said, it's either you pushing to start something, have something new with a person, or it's someone pushing to have something new with you. But I kind of feel like there's something that is lingering here. Okay, tell me how Taurus's partner would view strength here. Tell me how Taurus partner would view strength here. Okay. So that's the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then you also have the 7 of Wands here in reverse. So like I said, so the Ace of Wands in reverse. For starters, that's very much so for me kind of like a retrograde energy, and that's where we are with this. So you could have started to have some type of intimate relationship with a person, and or the desire to have an intimate relationship with a person may have come about. Vice versa, this could be someone wanting or starting a intimate connection with you, but it was a false start. There was something about it that just wasn't true. It didn't sit well with you. And then with the 7 of Wands being here in reverse, it's a 6 of Wands energy. So for some of you guys, you're going back to a person that you know to be your victory. Hence, the Tower with the 2 of Cups. Something's falling away behind you at the same time that you are reconnecting, rebuilding, possibly with another person. Healing, right? Getting your wish fulfillment with a particular person. There's definitely some level of like indecision, but I really don't think that that's on your behalf. There's someone I feel around you that wants to take some course of action, but they haven't yet. And like I said, with separation and the 10th house being an issue, it definitely could be because of the Gemini, or I'm sorry, because of the retrograde in Venus. Somebody wanting to be free from an old karmic situation, and they haven't been successful at doing so yet, especially with the 7 of Wands being here in reverse. Okay, tell me, it's kind of an energy of a victory being stalled. Okay, not being able to have some type of victory over your opponent. But I really feel like it's an external energy. Tell me about, tell me one more thing about the star, please, being here. Wow. So the Page of Cups here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, like I said, kind of like a false start. Something romantic kicked off, but it is coming to an end. You have the Empress here with the 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, I think you feel very triggered by something. You're not really wanting to be bothered with a particular person. Let me see something. I'm telling you, like in my head, I just keep hearing Janae Aiko's song Triggered. That's what I keep hearing. Okay, some of you guys in Aries or Pisces could be of some sort of significance as well. The Omens. I'm sorry, hold on for just a second, Taurus, because a lot of these just flipped over. But way too many cards, and I'm going to ask again. Tell me one more thing about the star being here for Taurus, how they perceive this situation in the month of July. Tell me one more thing. Temperance. Yeah, so bringing something into balance. You know, there's very much so an angelic energy. I feel like you're being guided. That's definitely what the star is about too. It's about following your intuition, following your inspiration. Bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor here. The Empress was just here in reverse. And you also have the 10 of Swords with the Lover's card. So like I said, I kind of feel like somebody either is trying to like kind of retract a decision that they made or go back on an offer. And then you have the Queen of Wands here with the King of Pentacles. Again, Aries, Taurus, energy very significant with the Two of Cups. For some of you guys, you may be desiring to be connected to a fire sign, particularly a Sagittarius. Tell me one more thing about the Seven of Wands being here in reverse. Okay. The World. Some shit is over. Or it's about to be. It's about to be. You know, and for some of you guys, Taurus, and this could be the cross watcher, but you may have already kind of stepped through a door with a person and started something knowing that something hasn't closed out. With the Eight of Cups here. Somebody's rushing some type of cycle to end. And then you have the Hierophant here with the Page of Wands. You may be hearing some type of good news from a person that the world, with the World here, that this person is coming towards you, that something's over, I'm divorced, I'm separated, you know, I'm about to move. That's sort of, that's the energy here. Tell me why the Strength card is at the heart of this situation. Death. Your 7th house. Scorpio. Okay, because something is transforming in a major way. Okay, in a major way. You have the Nine of Pentacles here with the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, it's like a single energy, but going right to wanting to collaborate with a person. Waiting on the harvest is something that I'm also hearing. You have the 10 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. Definitely feeling like it's an energy of like cutting your losses. Okay, let me use one of these clarifying cards. Clarify death here. Clarify this for Taurus. Why is death here? Family room. Okay, so definitely now 6 months from now, and I was hearing that in your pre-shuffle too. For whatever reason, either 6 months ago or 6 months forward is going to be very significant, which that energy is indicative of the eclipse. But for the family room, is definitely having something to do with your family members, people that are close to you, possibly someone who you're already in a relationship with, engaged with, whatever the case may be. Tell me one more thing about this situation for Taurus. Adjudication. Like I said, separation, divorce, whatever the case may be, is very loud here. Kind of feeling energy where you're still at odds with a person. Definitely could be an Aries. I think last month their reading was choosing to stay at odds. You may have tried to take a peaceful approach, especially with the Star and Temperance here, but now you're at a place where you just need to cut your losses. Tell me about the World. Tell me about the World here. Spirit. For Taurus's partner. You have message here in reverse. Yeah, it's an energy of somebody just maybe not wanting to communicate. Mercury being here as an issue. Somebody not wanting to communicate, not wanting to tell the truth about another person. And then you have false person here with message in reverse. So there's something that you might be seeing, but you haven't heard yet. Is also something that is very loud here. In despair. It's like somebody has a secret. And with the World here, it's an energy of like the secret is out. Okay, 7 of Wands is also kind of like a block energy, and somebody may have been successful in the past of keeping something secret, and that's coming to an end. Okay, tell me about Temperance. Main female. Tell me more about this. Definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius and Aquarius. You have concern here, and then you have message of concern. Yeah, I feel like you want to talk to somebody about this. Thief just hit the ground. I also feel an energy too where you kind of want to tell, yeah, you have change and then courtship. So I feel like you're wanting to change a relationship with a person. You may not know how to tell this person this yet. What were the other questions? Okay. What are the hidden factors of this situation for Taurus? What are the hidden factors? Something is over as fuck. It will be. Like the energy is taking a long time to move away, especially with the retrograde. It could have been like a return of something. but it's still over. That could be what you're telling a person. You can apologize all you want. You can explain all you want. It's still over. Yeah, and as I say that, you have the Eight of Cups with the Page of Wands in reverse. Like, it's still over. Oh my God, very much so. It's still over. You have the Ten of Wands with the Moon. What's secret here is that you already moved on. There could be someone who is very fiery. A lot of Sagittarius energy here, but I also pick up the vibe that, like, this is a person who's on the go. They will be on the go. There's an element of travel, somebody leaving, changing homes, you know, splitting a household, that sort of thing. You have the Moon here with the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone could have even gotten some type of bad news, or I'm sorry, not bad news necessarily. It just depends on your perception. But somebody could have found out that they're expecting a child from someone who they never planned on having a child from. Because I'm looking at main female message of concern here. Okay? And it's kind of like you got to face somebody about something that you seen or heard from somebody else. You know, I kind of get an energy of a pregnancy test. Somebody could be getting, like, served with some type of restraining order. That could be some type of situation here, because when I'm looking at this Ten of Wands, like, she is really angry. My stomach is hurting, honestly, as I'm saying this. Message in reverse. Some of you guys could have found out that you were unsuccessful at getting someone served, getting some type of judgment. Okay, with strength here, trying to figure out how do you move forward and still transform this situation, even though you weren't maybe as successful in the justice system most recently. And I'm looking at the Ten of Wands here. This is all going on in your family room, right? You have the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups, and it's like possibly you were sleeping with someone else, someone's walking away, and someone's headed in. But I don't know, this person may not be as happy about this arrangement that you guys are coming into, and particularly it could be someone who you have children with. Kind of feel a vindictive energy. What does Taurus want to say to their partner? Yeah. So you have the Page of Pentacles. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse, falling on top of the Ten of Wands. So definitely you could be, this could be you, Taurus, for sure, telling your person that you're separating from a person. But this person that you're separating from, you will, for whatever reason, still have some type of obligation left to them. And particularly, I'm kind of seeing children here. I do feel like you might be asking for some type of forgiveness, or someone's asking you for some type of forgiveness about not speaking up about this in the past. Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. What's the energy of the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse? So that was the Eight of Pentacles hitting the ground. Yeah, you have the Chariot with the Ace of Cups, and then on the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Pentacles. So it's an element of, like, making a decision and wanting to move forward with it. I really feel like you're wanting to communicate with a person that you're serious now. I don't know why they said throw that in here, Taurus. You serious now, or somebody is serious now. Okay, you have the Emperor here again with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups with justice. So definitely this could be an energy of seeing a judge. Okay, there's not currently a match here with justice, but I'm feeling like that is what you're trying to turn this into. That's what you desire. Tell me one more thing about the Hierophant in reverse. This is bothering me. The Seven of Pentacles definitely could be a pregnancy. So now you have this here with the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, like, I feel like you have an obligation with another person. And that's why you maybe have not committed to a person in the past. It's interesting. But something's changed about that. Or something, yeah. I definitely, I feel an energy of like a change of heart. Oh, hell yeah. This is some slick shit that took place. With the Hangman here, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. This is some slick shit right here. With the Tower, boy, oh boy. The Knight of Swords with the 5 of Cups. Definitely could have been because somebody came back around. What does Taurus's partner want to say to them? What is Taurus's? The 4 of Swords in reverse. Kind of feel like this person doesn't want to say anything to you right now. You have the Devil here with the 4 of Pentacles. Is definitely an energy of like holding back. Yeah. With the 4 of Wands. Honestly, this may be a situation too where this person may have already known or suspected something, or this could be you suspected something from them, and they're going to acknowledge the fact that you were correct, that you were right. This is a 3 of Swords energy, this 4 of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about what Taurus's partner wants to communicate. 3 of Cups. That there's a third-party situation, that they had you in a third-party situation, or they know that you had them in a third-party situation. With the 7 of Swords out here again. Excuse me. Yeah, this person don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to talk. This just cactus water, Taurus. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting lit, I promise. This person does not know how to talk. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's somebody been sleeping in a bed of lies. I keep seeing 3 people. Even right here. With despair and false person. It's also a conversation too that I feel like, or this person wants to communicate that they're qualified to move forward with you now. I don't know why that keeps coming out now. How would Taurus view this? The 3 of Cups with the 7 of Swords here. How would Taurus view this? Ooh. So you have Judgment here, and then you have the 4 of Swords coming out as an issue, and this just fell right on top of courtship. It's kind of a pregnant energy to me, this particular card. Also feel an energy of somebody being put on ice. You have Judgment here again, Capricorn, Scorpio energy. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands with the 4 of Cups. There's something about this person that you like. But you're really upset about this, or this person is very upset about whatever news is about to come out about this situation. Let me clear some of these cards up. It's a lot going on, Taurus, in the month of July. Don't say I ain't tell you so. You will be feeling triggered by something or someone. Okay. Oh, who was that? A Cancer could be of some sort of significance as well. It was something about like, I'm gonna shoot my shot or something like that. And I'm like, you feeling triggered, but this person's trying to shoot their shot. They could have Cancer in their chart. Definitely, as I said that, the 4 of Cups just came out here. Tell me how Taurus situation is going to look going into the end of July, please. Into the end of July. Towards the end of July, what does this situation look like, Spirit? Towards the end of July, what does this look like for Taurus? Queen of Swords. Drawing the line. You may stop communicating with a particular person. The Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like, it's an energy of moving in silence as well. Because you're coming up with some type of strategy. There's still some type of like slick, sneaky energy that seems to be lingering here. Yeah, because you have the Hermit here with the Nine of Cups. There's something like, there's some type of self-satisfaction that you're going to be focused on. Something that was once fulfilling you is no longer fulfilling you. That's quite clear here. Okay. How does Taurus want to resolve this situation? Wow. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah. And then there were two, is what I heard. With the Ace of Cups and the Chariot coming back out here. Like, you just want somebody to make a decision. Or this is you. You just want to make a decision. You have the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups. It's like, it's deciding. I think I told you in the beginning of this, there's a vibration of indecision. Okay, definitely. You have the Magician here with the Queen of Wands. You just want what you want. Honestly, that's how you plan on resolving this. You just want what you want. I don't really feel like you're in the energy of taking anything less than what it is that you want with the Queen of Swords here. Tell me how Taurus's partner wants to resolve this situation. Justice. Heavy Libra vibes. Now you have the Seven of Wands. Somebody wants to have some type of victory over their opponent. Over maybe possibly some type of competition that they have for you between another person. They could be competing for your love, or you could be competing for their love, and they want to be with you, but there's something that they have to overcome before they can do that. Because you have the Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, and then you have the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants, like could we just get started? Like, could we just work this out? Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Like, we can work it out as soon as I'm single. Nine of Pentacles energy here. With the Star, with the Six of Wands. How does Taurus view the Star with the Six of Wands here? I definitely feel an energy of somebody professing their love eventually. The High Priestess. And Death here. Clarify the High Priestess for how Taurus views the Star with the Six of Wands here. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. It's like, yes, we can work on this as soon as I'm single, or we can work on this as soon as you are single. I do feel like you're in some level of agreement. Now, externally, there is still the World with the Three of Swords here, but this is more of a positive energy because it's that coming to an end. I don't know why I feel such a fertile energy around all of this. You have the Fool here with the Eight of Wands. I'm definitely feeling like someone wants to take some type of risk here. How would Taurus view the Fool with the Eight of Wands? Yeah, definitely travel is involved. The Tower being here is an issue. There's something that has disrupted this. You have the Empress with Judgment now. The Empress is now out here upright. This could be your disruption. A child. A pregnancy, okay, with the World here, with the Empress. And on top of the World and the Empress, this Three of Swords here, okay? And I could have used another deck, but I chose this one. That, my friends, is a sperm whale. Just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay, let's see what the outcome of this situation is for you, Taurus. Hella triggered. I'm just trying to say. You know, something just came over me too, where you may have confronted a person, or as I say that the Seven of Swords just came out. You may have confronted a person about something in particular. Like, you sure you're not still, messing with him or her? You sure you don't have no kids on the way? You know, you sure you're not married? You sure you're not in a relationship? You only talk to me during this time. Why is it that you only talk to me during this time? Da, 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 da. How come we never go out in the daytime? Like, I kind of feel like that type of like interrogation, curiosity coming from either you, Taurus, or your partner. And this person like kind of shunned you away, or it was like, no, like, I'm single, da, 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 da. Lying. You know, something just came over me just now where this person is gonna, they made you feel stupid or made you feel like you were crazy. And I feel like this person is gonna end up coming back around and telling you you were right about everything. You know, the World and the Ten of Swords just came out. A lot of indecisiveness with the High Priestess here. After you hear this truth, or you know, somebody gives you this truth bomb, you may need to think about some things. Okay, something changes everything. I don't know what it is, but there's something in the month of July that absolutely changes everything. Okay, what's the outcome for Taurus, please, in the month of July? What's the outcome? The Star. You get what you want. Absolutely, positively, you get what you want. But let me tell you, it's going to be disastrous for somebody else. I feel like this is your energy with the Two of Wands here, putting lies behind you, deception, whatever. And, you know, this Two of Wands looking onward to this Five of Swords, it is honestly validating what I just said. I feel like it's somebody doubling back to tell you that you were right. What's the Two of Wands with the Star here? What's the Two of Wands with the Star here? Yeah, you're getting what you want at any means necessary. I see that here. Oh. So family room just hit the ground. I'm telling you, I just really feel like you're determined to get your wish fulfillment by any means necessary, because I'm seeing the Star being your outcome. But what's actually surrounding this is a lot of deception, a lot of like chaos and stuff like that. But what's interesting, something that wasn't clear to you at first is definitely becoming clear. It's coming back around. Somebody's coming back around to give you clarity about something that I feel like you were already suspecting. Okay, let's get you some advice. What's the advice for Taurus? They just told me to read the card, read the book too. So what are we at? 37 minutes. I try to make these short, but your hard work is paying off. Okay, you have new moon in Capricorn, so definitely that June 21st to July 5th could be of some sort of significance. Is that a new? Is that a? I want to say, yeah, it's a lunar eclipse in Capricorn. The 5th of July could be of some sort of significance. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, you have a time to give rather than to take. Wow. Then you have you are good enough. There's definitely a cycle that's going to be closing out. So it says, first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your work life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for studying or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. Okay? Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful emanation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best time annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Really, really positive. Also very, very spot on to what I was telling you. I feel like you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. You're gonna need a new strategy about something, but there's some level of determination where it seems as though you're embodying a Capricorn type of energy, and you could have Capricorn in your chart. I also feel like that's why Virgo is here, because Virgo is very methodical, very planned, very strategic. They're about daily routines, work, that sort of thing, and that's what's going to get you to the end of this situation, to the end of this cycle. That's your reading, Taurus. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, particularly if this resonates with you. And again, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that as early as the 1st of July. You are still more than welcome to book a emergency reading on my website. The link is down below. I have no idea when I'm going to be releasing these. When I get the rest of them done, I will release them. So that's just a heads up. Love you guys. Bye.